welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Let's get into today's show. We got Murat Gassiev and Kubrat Pulev. I'm gonna be honest. This fight's gonna be dreadful. Honestly, you might be best off not watching it at all. This is gonna be awful. It's gonna be dreadful. I'm not into this fight at all. But I think there could be money to be made on this fight, and that's why we check it out. Guys, before we do that, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Consider becoming a Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in the ticker below. Also, consider becoming a member. Smash the join button. It's just $5 a month. You get the lock of the week. You get asked to book anything. You get access to the Discord. You get the long-term parlay. You get all the access to the members-only chat, the members-only live stream. You can feel free to request a fight. I'll do an entire live stream on it, break down the fight, the card, whatever it is that you're looking for. You get all that for just $5 a month. So make sure to join today, guys. Please consider becoming a member and consider becoming a Patreon. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. That's carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. After you guys do that, head over to Texas Boxing Scene. That's Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All proceeds from that channel go to Autism Research and Recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. We'll start with Gassiev. I just closed out my book. Gassiev, former cruiserweight champion. Now he's about 6'2.5", about 230. Good feet, come forward guy. Doesn't have great speed, but stays behind a high guard. Very defensively responsible. You cannot get him out of the high guard. Doesn't throw a lot, but he blocks and counters a little bit. He's strictly a counter puncher. He's very selective with his shots. He blocks a lot of shots. He's really good at picking off shots. He's pretty accurate. He's got really good timing, pretty good pop. He doesn't telegraph his shots. He doesn't throw big shots. There's short shots that he counters with. And he's just behind a high guard, coming forward, cutting up a ring, covering up low volume. He does shell up. He doesn't work behind a jab. He doesn't really set things up. He's strictly a counter puncher. He picks shots off well, front foot, come forward, stays on you, cuts off the ring. This is a guy, when he was a cruiserweight, when I was over on MCR podcast, I predicted that this guy would become heavyweight champion of the world. It would hold a heavyweight title, would hold a belt at some point. He hasn't done that yet. He's still 32, so he's short on time, but he's got time left. It's just a guy that can walk you down. I knew he would blow up. I knew he'd get bigger. He's a full-grown heavyweight now, and it's just a guy that can go and win a belt. When Usyk finally retires and everything becomes vacant, this is a guy that's good enough to win against most heavyweights. Most top-notch heavyweight. This guy, he's good enough to win. He can block your shots, he'll frustrate you, and he'll just land more shots than you. He's got enough power to hurt you. If not, he can win rounds, but sometimes he's going to have trouble winning rounds because he throws so little. But he lands clean, he lands accurately, and he capitalizes on your mistakes. And most heavyweights make mistakes. Not much lateral movement, straight in, low volume counter puncher who picks up shots behind a high guard, cuts off the ring, almost never goes first. He's got a decent jab if he would keep it pumping, but he doesn't, so it's not even worth mentioning. Needs to be on the inside. He has to get on the inside, and that's going to be an interesting thing with Pulev. His biggest concern here is the volume. He's just going to give rounds away. Can he get inside? And it's going to matter. We're going to get into Pulev in a second. It's going to matter who the ref is because Pulev is going to jab and grab. So is he going to let Gassiev going to be able to work on the inside, or is Pulev going to get away with an excessive amount of holding? If Pulev is allowed to get loud with a ton of holding. He could win this fight because he's just going to nullify him. He's just going to hold him every time he gets on the inside. And Pulev's really good on the outside. Pulev needs to be on the outside, right? Keeps the jab out a bit, uses the jab, controls the range well. He's off the back foot, wants to be at long range, has to be at long range, has no inside game. He does get hit a bit and he does slow down. This is why he needs to be able to keep Gassiev at the outside. It's a very interesting fight. He slows down. He gasses. He's 44 years old, 6'4" and a half, about 250, big dude. The jab is effective, but he doesn't follow up on it. And it looks like he's just trying to win round. His knockout percentage is not good. He's got no inside game. A lot of jab and grab, like we said. Very little off the jab. He does go to the body. He'll dig the body a little bit at times, but it's never consistent. There's never a lot of it. He fades. Like I said, he slows down. He fades. He becomes stationary. Nice 1-2. Gets a little slow, a little sloppy, a little wild. He digs the body. He has to be at long range. If you get inside him, he's got no inside game. Gassiev has to be inside, can't be outside. So this fight just comes down to who's going to own the terrain, who's going to own the real estate here. We're going to take place on the inside. We're going to take place at the outside. Let's take a look at the book. To me, it's a very difficult fight to bet. I don't have it on my book, but if I had to bet, and I don't love the odds on this, I would take Gassiev at minus 320. I just don't like this. I would take a bet on the over. I like the over more. And a bet I do like a lot. I bet that I would bet dollars to donuts. I'll pull it up here. I don't have it on my book. You guys may have it on your book. Gassiev at minus 320. I don't love the price on it. $100 bet's going to make you $31.25. You can put it on your parlay. I don't love it. A bet that I do love that I don't have on my book that you guys may have on yours is the fight to go the distance. I'm going to show this to you now. Gassiev, yeah, some books have a minus 380. Fight to go to decision. Plus 134. It's a bet I like a lot. That's a bet I would make. I think this thing goes the distance. I really do. I like this fight to go the distance. If you can get the over 10.5, I would take something like that too. I don't have anything like that. If you can get the fight to go over, you can get it go the distance, I would get in on that. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. I like the fight to go the distance at plus money. And I guess I would take Gassiev. This is a tough fight. Gassiev could stop him. I can't see Gassiev getting stopped. I think Gassiev could stop him. I think Gassiev could win a decision, but I also think Pulev could win a decision if he's allowed to hold, if he's allowed to grab, if he gets away with excessive holding. And who the referee in this fight is really going to matter. It's going to matter in a real way. If Pulev is allowed to grab, he can grab him. He can lean on him. He's the bigger guy by 20 pounds, probably, when they step in the ring. He's going to be able to slow him down. He's going to be able to sustain his energy by holding and pushing his 250 pounds on Gassiev, and he could win a decision. Either way, this fight's going to stink. It's not going to be an entertaining fight. This is everything that's wrong with heavyweight boxing. I kind of like Gassiev, but more I like the fight to go the distance, and you're getting plus money on that. That's your best bet. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all from social media, 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing blog. Please do consider becoming a member. Please do consider becoming a Patreon. It is December 8th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.